Okay, hello everyone. Myself Deepa Kumari, one of the staff working at Mercity International Academy, Mangalore. And today I am going to discuss about the writing module of IELTS. And I heard many people saying that writing is the difficult part of IELTS, and maybe because of that reason, most of the students do not go to IELTS and rather they go to some other courses. So if you ask me, I never felt it is a very difficult part to be attended. Only if you practice well and if you know the tactics, you can easily do that one. Okay, so as per my students' concern, they say that paraphrasing is the most difficult part they are going through. So in this video session, I would like to explain something about paraphrasing so that it might help you in your IELTS preparation. So just we'll go through this, and before going to that, let us see about the types of essays that you get. So mainly there are 4 different types of essays. One is opinion based essay and another one is discussion essay, advantages and disadvantages, and 2-part questions. And when you write your task 2, and that is your essay writing, you have to follow the basic structure. So you have to have one introduction paragraph, and there should be at least 2 different body paragraphs and one conclusion paragraph. In introduction paragraph, you should have paraphrasing and thesis statement, and in body paragraph, you should have, in each paragraph, you should have topic sentence, supporting sentence, and the developing sentence. These are the major paragraphs of your essay writing. Maybe like your introduction paragraph, you will be writing around 30 to 35 words, and conclusion paragraph where you are going to restate your thesis statement, you will have around 20 to 25 words. It will not be more than that, but in your body paragraph, that will make up the large part of your essay writing. And altogether here, you should have around 210 to 230 words, and altogether definitely you have to make around 270 to 290 words. And other parts I think anybody could do, but paraphrasing, as per the students say, it's a difficult part. So let us go through the paraphrasing and we will learn how to paraphrase effectively using certain strategies. Okay, so let's go through this. Okay, so let's go through one question. So if you read this, many children these days have their own mobile phones. Do advantages of this outweigh disadvantages? This is a type of your advantages and disadvantages question. If you remember, I told you the list of questions that you may get. The third one is advantages versus disadvantages, and this is one of those type of questions. So when you paraphrase, there are 2 different steps. One is analyzing the statement, and second one is actual paraphrasing. So we'll go, let's start step by step. First step is analyzing the statement. So in your task 2 of writing, you will get a question statement that can be of 2 different types of statements. One is explicit and another one is implicit. Explicit statements are those statements which are said to be the opinion of some people. Maybe like you might have seen the statements that starts with some people believe, certain people believe, or many people think, or most of the people believe. So whenever the statement starts with these words, that shows that that is the opinion of that particular group of people. And such statements are called as explicit statements, and implicit statements are the opinion of people, or sorry, not the opinion, it's a declarative statement, and this is a declaration of concept. For example, India is a developing country. This is just a declaration of concept. So that is called as implicit statement. If I say the same sentence, some people believe India is a developing country, then it will become an explicit statement. So that is the difference between your explicit and implicit. And in implicit, again there are 3 different types. One is general statement, second one is argumentative, and final one is general trend. So general statement is a sentence that is about the belief and perception of people, not exactly the opinion, but the belief and perception of people. For example, Taj Mahal is a beautiful building. So this is just a perception of people, right? So such statements are called as general statement. Argumentative statement is something in which there will be a comparison between 2 or more aspects. Maybe I can say Kerala is the most popular tourist destination than Tamil Nadu. So you have a comparison between Kerala and Tamil Nadu. So such statements are called as argumentative statement. And final one is general trend. Here it's about the changes that you can witness or notice. Okay, for example, you can take computers are used more and more in the field of education. This is something you can notice. It is not about what you think, right? So such statements are called as general trend statements. So once you have understood which type of statement it is, you have to decide how are you going to start your paraphrasing. And remember, this is just the beginning of your paraphrasing, not exactly the paraphrasing. Okay, so if it is explicit statement, they start with some people believe or certain people believe, and you will start your paraphrasing with some people are of the opinion that. Some people are of the opinion that. They will give us some people believe, and you have to start your paraphrasing with some people are of the opinion that. And in implicit, if it is general statement, as I said, it's about the belief or perception. So you have to start your paraphrasing with it is often perceived or believed that. And if it is argumentative, definitely there is an argument. So you can start with it is often argued that. And if it is general trend, definitely you could notice it or witness it. So you can use it is often noticed that. So after that, you will continue with your real paraphrasing or the actual paraphrasing, and that is our second part of paraphrasing. So let us see how to do this actual paraphrasing. Okay, so we have gone through analyzing the statement. So the second part is actual paraphrasing. So I'll go for the second part of it. So that is actual paraphrasing. So before you paraphrase, you should know what it is, otherwise it is not easy to do that. So the literal meaning of paraphrasing is rewriting the statement, that's whatever is given to you in your own words without changing the meaning of your original statement. That is what is the meaning of paraphrasing. Okay, so when you go for actual paraphrasing, you have to follow 4 different steps. The first step is you have to underline qualifiers and keywords. Then as a second step, you have to find out synonyms, and third step, you have to rewrite the statement, and finally you have to compare for meaning and qualifier. Okay, so these are the different steps of your actual paraphrasing. So let us erase the questions so that we have enough space to write our paraphrased statement. Okay, so let's go for the second step of your paraphrasing, that is your actual paraphrasing. In that one, first sub-step is underline qualifiers and keywords. So what is qualifier? So in English grammar, there will be 2 different types of words that will qualify something. If you know adjectives and adverbs, adjectives are the words which qualify noun, and adverbs are the verbs which qualify either verb or another adverb. Okay, so in your task 2 question statement, getting adverb is very rare, you may not get it, but adjective, yes, often you get your adjectives in your question statement. So adjectives, for example, if you have a question of statement of Taj Mahal is a beautiful building, and beautiful is an adjective. So this word which describes noun or qualifies noun is called as an adjective. For example, if you see in this statement, you have 2 adjectives here, that is, one is many and another one is own. These 2 are the adjectives and these are the qualifiers of our statement. And then you have to underline your keywords. In a statement, each and every word is keyword except your articles. Yeah, I'm not saying articles are not the keyword, but you can leave prepositions and articles, but not any other words. Each and every word must be underlined when you underline your keywords. and it will go in an order. You have to start from the first word and you have to go in an order. And you have to group the words according to your convenience. It is not, there is no thumb rule that you have to group only this many number of words. No, nothing like that. It's according to your convenience. You can group the words according to your convenience and however you want to do it. But only thing is, underline all the words, go in an order. Okay, let's go to this question. So let us underline. Many children these days have own mobile phones. Own mobile phones is a single keyword. Okay. So once you have underlined your qualifiers and keywords, and one more thing is qualifier is also a part of your keyword. Okay. So after that you have to find out your synonyms. Synonyms means the word with the exact meaning of your underlined word. So for example, for many children you can use the word most of the kids. And these days there are many words you can say in the present scenario or nowadays in this modern world, anything can be used. Okay, have means having something, so definitely it can be possessing something or possess. And own mobile phones, you can use the word personal cell phones. So these are the synonyms what we are going to use. You should always try to improve your vocabulary so that you will have a proper synonym for that. And then you have to rewrite the statement using these synonyms, and always make sure you will change the word position also, and that is what will show your language proficiency. A person having basic language can definitely replace the word with synonyms, but in order to show your language proficiency, always you have to try to change your word position, but keeping up the grammar is more important. If you can do this with keeping up the grammar, definitely you can go for that. So here you can write nowadays. We'll write the nowadays word first. Most of the kids possess personal cell phones. So this is your paraphrase statement. Once you have written the statement, you have to compare for meaning and qualifiers. As I told earlier, literal meaning of paraphrasing is rewriting the statement in your own words, but the meaning of the given statement should be maintained. So the meaning should be the same. If you read these two sentences, definitely meaning of both the sentences are same, and the qualifier must be a part of your paraphrase statement. Here the qualifier is many and we use the word most. Own, we use the word personal. So we have qualifiers in the statement and the meaning is also same, so our paraphrasing is complete. So don't you think it's very easy or simple to paraphrase a statement? So do you think it's like something to crack the nuts or something? No, right? So just practice like this and you may be able to paraphrase any statement that is given to you. So this is about paraphrasing, and if you want to know more about IELTS and writing strategies, meet us at Medcity International Academy, Mangalore, and we will be happy to advise you or help you at any time. So this is about paraphrasing.